I just came back from a 10 out of a 10. We'll call it an outing, not a date. It was just one of them ones. Perfect night, perfect weather, in the perfect car. We can't call him a perfect man yet. We don't damn know. We never damn know, do we, ho? So let's just say, you know, he cool. Now, this is what pissed me off. I walk in this house, I turn on the light, I look in the mirror. Why did I have makeup on my glasses? I ain't never had makeup sitting on my glasses like that. And it wasn't until some of you glasses wearing heifers started asking me about how do I avoid makeup getting on my glasses that all of a sudden makeup started showing up on my glasses. What's the type of? I'm starting to think y'all set me up. But yeah, girl. He might be my man. He might be my man. Yeah. It was just a good night. It was just a good night. And we have to celebrate the good nights, because how often do we have the good nights type shit? You know what I mean? It's just not often. Certainly not often enough. So when they do happen, it's like, like it's time to celebrate, bitch. We got to put your hands up. Hey, hey, put your... Anyway, yeah, I wish it wasn't so late. Like I just got back home. It's 2 a.m. and I want to call one of my friends so bad just to tell them the night, but I know everybody's asleep. But I like to do a replay when my brain is still fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I go to sleep tonight and I wake up, you only gonna be able to get bits and pieces out of me, babe. Bits and pieces. I can't give you a word for word, bar for bar type situation. You getting bits and pieces. But yeah, it was a good night. I will say my hair is hella frizzy because we have the top down. Anyway, girls, I'm going to prepare for bed and I'll see y'all in the morning. Bye. Bitch, hold the phone. How about I forgot to tell you? I got a whole nother date tomorrow. Whole different nigga too. I can't. Oh man. Ooh. I can't call it. Like, I'm sorry. Who would have known? I definitely didn't plan it this way. This date happened because God wanted it to today. I had no plans on this date. This was a straight surprise. The date tomorrow was planned, but now I feel like I'm barely even gonna be able to pay attention to that nigga. Like, that's the issue with going on a date back to back. It's like, if you really enjoyed that first date, that second date feels pointless. Like with the other person. So like for my serial daters out there, like, I just feel like if you have a date on Monday that was so amazing, what's the point of going on the date on Tuesday? Like, I can't do this. I don't know how people do this. Not only do I not have it emotionally, hello? Not only do I not have it emotionally, but like, I don't have the mental capacity to like hear a whole bunch of information from another nigga. I don't have the mental capacity to hear someone else's story, like from a whole different dude. Like, and I hope I don't call him by the other guy's name. Like, that's gonna suck. But this happened to me before. I feel like I remember telling y'all about, you know, me having a back-to-back. It may not have been like literally back-to-back, like one day and then the next day, but it was in the same week. And that shit is just tough. Like, this is not the life for me. I don't like shit like this. And people who do this is just horrible, because like the dude that I'm going on a date with tomorrow texted me while I was on this date tonight. And I told the dude who I was on a date with tonight that I have a date tomorrow. The only person who don't know is a nigga I'm going on the date with tomorrow. But it's like, why does he need to know? Because I didn't even know this date was gonna happen. But anyway, what was I about to say? Yeah, he was texting me and it was like, I can't text him back. Like, I can't, it wasn't even like I can't. It was just that like, I'm not about to be on my phone while I'm with this dude. Like, why am I texting you back type shit? So, yeah, man. I can't believe that makeup was clumped up like that on my glasses. And I mean, like, it was clumped up. Like, it looked like my glasses had a cheetah print on them. How much makeup was spotted. on the fronts. It was just like 2 big dots right here, like of makeup. Like, that's sick. My face broke out, and you wanna know what I think is the cause of it? The avocado. I think avocado causes inflammation in my body. I stopped eating avocados. I wasn't having no issues. I bought those avocados not last week, but the week before. All kinds of issues. Seriously. All right, girls. I'm leaving for real now. Bye. See you in the morning. Okay. This is date number 2. Well, yeah, date number 2. Nigga number 2. Ow. I hate to do it to him, but ooh, it's giving smushed booty, but we definitely don't have time to rethink the shorts. We don't have time. I wish I had some white socks. Nah, I need white socks. Hold on. All right, here's my full outfit. We got these sambas that just have like these coral colors on them. Top I got on sale at Saks one day, randomly. Literally last summer. Shorts are shorts that I got from Charlotte Russe. Bag, thrifted, and yeah. Now, ooh, listen, boys are stupid. They really are. They just think about what they want. The butt is giving smushed booty, but it's okay. We just can't think about it. I'm gonna take a little jacket with me. All right, bye. Bye, girls. I'll see you when I get back. Bye. I'm back from that date. Hold on. Open this box. So the date I just went on, the guy was so nice. We had a great conversation. Hello? Oh. Anyway. So yeah, the guy that I hung out with tonight, great conversation, laughed all night. It was just great. Both these dates were great. You know, shout out to these men. Hey! Ah! I got some Sacred Male. So I've got the hydrating shampoo, which I've already been using and loving, and the new hydrating conditioner. I'm so excited for this. Hydrates while strengthening and restoring softness. Softness. Yum. Love that sacred smell. Nice. Can't wait to use that. Hold on. Yeah, you know, God is so funny. God is so funny. But yeah, I enjoyed myself. Long story short, I enjoyed myself. And you want to know something about me? I am not the type of woman that's moved by game. Like a man that has like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's 2 things. One, I love the look. Like, you know how to dress, you know how to move, you know how to, you know what I mean? Make me think a thought or 3. But this also comes with charm, which might sometimes be just manipulation. And you know, you gotta keep your eyes open for that type of shit. You just do. And it's like, for me, I realize when it comes to dating, I want to be that girl that just believes things until you give me a reason not to. But I need to protect myself. I don't want to put myself in a situation where I end up hurt for the sake of wanting to believe someone and giving them a chance. It's like, why do I have to be the one who gets left, you know, hurt? So my response to that is to just like use discernment. But sometimes I can come off like I'm not open. And it's not that I'm not open, it's just that it takes a little bit more for me. You gotta do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a little bit more. It can't just be this, you know? Like, sweet talking is sweet, but after that, I need the talking to stop. Like, now, the talking needs to turn into the doing, you know? And the doing for me means you are showing up. You are consistent in the way that you try to apply effort in this motherfucker. Like, I don't give a fuck about all this. I could do this too, bitch. One thing about me, I am also a charmer. So when I see it, I know it. Like, nigga, I can do exactly what you're doing. I can do exactly what you're doing too. Like, you're not impressing me with all that sweat. So yeah, anyway, yeah, it was a good night. Tomorrow is the first day I don't, oh no, tomorrow I'm going to look at an apartment. Wait, what time did I make that appointment? Ooh. Yeah, it's just gonna be a busy month. That's it, it's a busy month. Let's see. Damn, and it's early as shit. Holy fuck. 10:30 a.m. Wait, where is this? Oh fuck. Wait, I made 2 appointments. This has to be, okay, so I think I made an appointment at, yeah, all right. All right, girls, I'll see y'all in the morning. I have to start getting ready for bed because I have 2 apartment showings tomorrow morning. One at 10:30, the other one's at 12. But like, I gotta get up and it's 12 o'clock now. So let me start getting ready for bed. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. Good morning, my little butterflies. I was gonna go look at an apartment today, but I called them and all the apartments that I would want to see aren't available to see yet. Timing has definitely played a big role in my apartment search experience because there are just some places where like the apartment that I would want is not available right now. They won't know if it's gonna be available until like a few weeks from now, or I can't view it until some weeks from now. Like they do know someone's moving out, but I can't view it until a few weeks from now. It's like a whole bunch of shit like that. Shit that really tests my patience and my faith, because I've had to remind myself multiple times, like, Kennedy, God got you, God got you. And I wish that was more settling for me, but sometimes like I be needing, if I'm not doing everything in my power, then I feel like I'm doing that thing people do where they just be like, I'm just gonna give it to God, and they just do nothing and then be surprised when nothing works out. It's like I have to do some work too. So yeah, it's a journey. It is a journey. I'm not even mad at it. Like even when I was moving here, there was a lot of like anxiousness, and the anxiousness at that time was like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm about to pay a lot for a place. I've never done this before. I'm moving to a different city. I'm moving from New York. Major, big, huge, big decision, because I wasn't like tired of New York. I was just tired of not feeling like New York was a place where I was gonna get all the love I needed. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's tough. I know a lot of y'all have mentioned like you want advice for moving to a new city. And I feel like the best advice I could give you is to really take your time and think about why you're moving, what you think this new place will bring you, how you think it will supply your life, and just do it. If you sit on it too long and not make a move, you're not gonna make that move. You feel me? When it comes to moving, sometimes you gotta just make a decision and move, like move forward, do it, seriously. So today, like I said, the plan was to go and look at a place. There really isn't another spot. Let me see. Hold on, girls. So there is this other spot. At this point, I'm starting to look at places that I looked at like in 2022 when I was ready to move. There's a lot of new places, but oh, I think I tried to look at this yesterday. These prices are stupid, and I need a patio. Hi, I wanted to get pricing for your K layout.
Give me 1 second. When were you looking to move in?
Within the next 60 days.
Okay. 1 moment. We don't currently have any of the K floor plans available.
Yeah, I know. I was just calling for pricing. It says call for pricing on your site. I just wanted to get an idea of what the price is.
Yeah, if it says call for pricing on there, that means that we don't have anything available. So As of right now, there is no pricing only because it's not available right now.
No, I understand. I'm asking like, what's the market rate? Like, what does it normally, what does the K layout normally cost? What's the range?
It's not pulling up on my end. I probably would need a leasing agent.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Like, duh. Why am I even talking to you and not the leasing agent, girl? I hate when people just try to like rush you off to like, how about just say you don't know? Girl, I gotta tell you about fucking yesterday. Hold on, as soon as I get off this call, I'ma tell y'all. Yo, I never get, let me tell you something. When people show you a smidge of they crazy, just know it's there, okay? I told y'all about this bitch. Stank, stank, stank.
To have knowledge of when one comes in.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so let me tell you. So one of the spots that I like the most, like I like the inside of the building and I like the apartment the best, right? I like the layout the best. It felt the most homey. I've said this from the jump, like it was my favorite layout situation, right? Unfortunately, at that place, the fucking leasing agent was a stank ass bitch. Let me start from the beginning. When I first walked in, she was on the phone. She was standing in front of concierge, on the phone, on the concierge phone, sounding like she was talking to someone who lives in the building. And she was checking them, talking to them smart, being nasty, making faces at concierge. And I'm just standing there looking at the interaction and it was pretty uncomfortable because it's just like, if that's how you feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be a victim to that, you know? Like, it's just like, that's not a good look. Whatever, concierge was super nice. She tells me to come over to the office. I go in the office. I come prepared. When I come to these viewings, I already know which layout I want to see and I know exactly what my non-negotiables are. So she asked me what my non-negotiables were. I was telling her, you know, I need a balcony. I'd prefer to be on a higher floor. I don't like buildings to be within my so-and-so, my like vantage point. Like I don't want a building right in front of me. I don't want to feel like someone's looking at my window. And I like to be on the side of the sunset, okay? This lets them know which apartment I need to be in, which side of the building I prefer to be in, and the type of layout I like to be in. It's helpful information and they ask for that information. So I'm telling her this and her energy is just giving like irritated. That don't mean nothing to me, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm used to people acting like they irritated to do their damn job. So whatever. So I tell her like, I actually went on y'all site and I saw which units you have available. So I made a list of the units I like to see today. She was like, okay. So I started giving her the units and there were like 7 of them. And she was like, I don't think we're gonna be seeing these all today. And so I said, is there a reason? She's like, well, you know, it's just, you have a lot that you need. So I have a lot that I need. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't have a lot that I need. I need you to make a key and we go up to these units. You ain't gotta talk about nothing. You ain't gotta tell me shit. If I ask you a question, you can answer it. What are you talking about? I wanna see these units. Y'all have different layouts. They're on different sides of the buildings. They're on different floors. I need to see all of these units because who knows which one I'm a want. That's how it fucking goes. So, boom. She did that. And then I was like, okay, how about this? Let's eliminate some of the ones that are like, I compromised with her even though I didn't fucking need to. But I compromised. I said, okay, how about any of the layouts that are on different floors because they're different prices. So I just wanted to see like, all right, if there was something that was available on the 14th floor, right? And it was at a price that I liked, but I wanted to see what something on the 28th floor looked like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, understanding that the price would be more, but I just want to see what the difference is in my vantage point. Like, would I feel better in that 28 versus the 14? Like, how would I feel? I wanted to see those. So I said, how about this? Anything that's the same layout, let's just go and look at the higher floor. If I love it, then I'll have us go down to the lower floor because I need to fucking see. Fuck. So she was like, okay. We start writing it down. She asked me a question. I start answering it. She cut me off. She cut me off like a few times. We start the tour and we go into one of the units and I asked her, I was like, do you all do valet trash? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's a yes or no question. Do y'all fucking have it or do you fucking not? Why are you acting like I'm giving you a hard time? That's the thing I hate. Like, stop acting like I am giving you a hard time. I'm not one of them ones. Save that for the people who actually treat you shitty. Don't do me like that because I'm not doing that to you. When she did that, I literally did not move an inch. She was trying to like show me something in the apartment. I stood right there at the front door. She said, now as far as valet trash goes, we don't have valet trash. Yeah, like answer the question, ho. After she answered the question, I said, thank you. I started looking around because at that point, now you pissing me off because you really treating me like I'm bothering you. Which is annoying as shit because how else do you get people to lease out these apartments without showing them the apartments? Why are you acting like the job that you have to do in order to get people to lease is bothering you? It's just, it was so irritating. So, boom. We look at the units. I'm having a good time. Like, you know, I can get over some shit quick. Like, I'm not, especially when it comes to like, this is about to be my home. And let me also say that because this is possibly going to be my home, whenever she would do some stank shit, I literally did not take it personal. It was something I noted. It might have taken me aback, but I did not internalize it and let it affect the way that I was going to be operating. It did not affect my mood. It was just something I noted and was getting really irritated about it because I knew, fuck, this is exactly what I don't want to deal with in my next place. You feel me? So, boom. We look at the spots. The apartment I would actually be interested in living in isn't available yet. So, I leave. I told y'all in the last vlog that I had called maybe like a week after that to confirm what color unit that was, because when you're on certain sides of the building, odd numbers, even numbers, certain floors, the color scheme changes in the apartment. So I was calling to confirm what the color scheme was, and she was being funny on the phone, doing that thing I saw her do the first time I walked in and I saw her. Whatever, goodbye. Let's fast forward to yesterday, bitch. Yesterday, I called because the last time I spoke with her on the phone, she had told me that the people that were living in the unit that I would be moving into were moving out August 15th or something. And she said that we would be able to view the apartment at the end of August. But there was a chance that I could see it earlier if maintenance got in there. Yesterday, I was just like, let me call and just see, like, because we're getting closer to the day that she said I would definitely be able to see it. So I was just like, let me just see if I could get in there earlier. So I called her and a guy picked up and I said, hi, I'm interested in so-and-so unit. I've already visited. Just wanted to know if it was available for me to view. He starts asking me for my information. When he starts asking for my information, I tell him like, actually, this information should already be in the system. I've been working with blank, the lady's name, Miss Stank. I've been working with Miss Stank and all this information should already be in the system. He looks it up, he's like, you're absolutely right, here it is. Okay, do you mind if I give you a call back? I'm gonna check and see if that unit is available to view today. I said, perfect. We get off the phone. I see I have 2 missed calls. I guess because the number is not, my phone doesn't recognize it, it just sent it to voicemail. So I call back. When I call back, another guy picks up the phone. I say, hey, I just had 2 missed calls. So-and-so was going to check and see on this unit for me. I'm just calling back. He said, okay, well, no problem, let me put you on hold. Puts me on hold. I'm sitting on hold for like a minute and a half, and I see I have another missed call while I was on the phone. I'm like, fuck, they must not be communicating with each other. I hung up the phone, I call back. When I call back, Miss Stank picks up the phone. Hello, it's Miss Stank. I said, hey, Miss Stank, it's Kennedy. I was calling today to ask about whether or not so-and-so unit was gonna be available to view. First dude, he said he was gonna check on that for me. Do you know what this bitch says to me? You do know that I'm your leasing agent, correct? I said, no, I don't know that. She said, no, she said, you do know I'm your leasing agent, correct? I couldn't even, I was shocked with the way she was speaking. She said, like, you know you're supposed to be working with me, correct? 2 corrects? I said, no, I don't know that, because you and I have never had that conversation. You don't remember that I showed you that apartment? You don't remember that I took you up to the so-and-so? I said, hold on one second. If you want me to work with you, communicate that. We could do that. I don't have no problems working with you. What I don't need is a lecture from you about who is my leasing agent and who's not. You and I have never had that conversation, period. On top of that, if I call and I ask a question about something, I expect anybody in that leasing office to help me. You are not going to be the only person that's going to be assisting me in this process, because I'm not just going to be waiting for you to become available. If somebody else is in that motherfucker and somebody else answers that phone, that's who I'm going to be working with. And moreover, you're so fucking stank, I don't even want to fucking work with your ass. Now, I didn't say the last part, but when I go in there in person, I will be letting her know that I do not like the way you were speaking with me. And if you'd like to be my leasing agent, then you will need to check that. Periante. You got me fucked up. And the annoying thing is that I feel like I'm really trying to, like, you know, tread carefully, because if this is where I'm gonna be moving to, I don't want to start it off this way. I really fucking don't. But I'm telling you something, yo, it's so fucking unfortunate, but I'm just like, would you be talking to me this way, treating me this way, if I wasn't black? And this is a black woman that's doing this to me. But it's like, the lack of professionalism that you are showing me is so discombobulating. I can't imagine that you're doing this to everybody. Like, but then again, she was on that phone talking to that other person just the same. So maybe she's just stank as fuck. But I'm just like, bitch, I don't deal with stank. I'm not dealing with stank. My leasing office, they're like non-reliable. They have dropped the ball so many times. They're dismissive. But I haven't dealt with a lot of stank from them. It's not so much stank as it is just like, y'all are fucking stupid as fuck. You feel me? But when it comes to stank, right? It's just as bad. It's like, I don't feel comfortable coming to you when I need something. You make me feel like I'm bothering you. You're basically doing the opposite of what you should be doing. And I just feel like I need to write a book, because why do y'all think that y'all are not in roles of hospitality? These are hospitality roles. And it's absolutely their responsibility to maintain some sense of a hospitable type presence. You don't get to act like you at the fucking DMV. Like, I don't know why the fuck they acting like that, but I need it knocked off. We're spending way too much money these days on our apartments to be treated like we're bothering somebody when we try to lease some shit. Like, bitch, if it wasn't for me, would you even have this motherfucking job if people wasn't in this hole leasing this shit out? You need to treat everybody that come in this motherfucker with some interest, with some motherfucking sense. I can't stand shit like that. I swear I can't. I hate that. I hate stank. Anyway, but yeah, I had to tell y'all that story because I just could not believe my ears. I could not believe she was talking to me like that. I could not believe it. You know I'm your leasing agent, correct? Correct? Girl, what you think? What do you think this is? You can't talk to me like that. You can't talk to me like that. And that's gonna be the conversation we're gonna have to have when I see her in person. Like, you can't talk to me like that in the future. Like, that's not gonna be good for us. I want it to be good for us. I want to feel like I can come down here and talk to you. But you can't talk to me like that. Like, that's not gonna work with me. Seriously. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I just can't deal. Anyway, girl, next subject. I watched the Love Island reunion. Boo! Horrible, horrible. Stank. Horrible. First of all, I know everybody don't watch Love Island, so I'm gonna make this quick, but like, with these reunions, I'm realizing like, damn, when it comes to producing these motherfuckers, you either get it or you damn don't. And I feel like the producers spent too much time on the internet because they thought that we would want to see 10 minutes worth of footage of this situation that happened that we no longer give a fuck about. We don't care. I can't believe they spent that long talking about, I don't want to get into details because I know everybody doesn't watch the show, but it was just so stupid. And then like the only black couple on there happened to be the winners, and we didn't really get a lot of like conversation from them about what life has been like. It was very quick, you know what I'm saying? It was very quick. I wanted to see a montage of them throughout the season. I wanted to see some scenes that we didn't see. Apparently they exchanged rings at some point. It's like, let's see that. I want to see what life is like for them now that they move in together. I think they're both in LA now. Like, it's just like we didn't get a proper reunion catch up. And there's one broad on there, excuse me for the broad part, but there's one hoe on there, excuse me for the hoe part, but there's one girl on there. Her name is Leah. And for some reason, she's gotten all of this. She's become very popular from the show. I don't see it. I don't know why it's like that. I swear I'm not hating it. I just don't see it. Anyway, they spent too much time on her. She had a lot of talk time and a lot of just airtime period where the camera was on her, and it was just like, and the last comment I'll make is, I don't like seeing Janae and Serena cosplay as Leah's bodyguards. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Please. Not a good look. When Janae turned around and told Andrea, keep Leah's name out of your mouth. Janae! Just cringe. That's all I can say. Cringe, cringe, cringe. But anyway, girl, let me see what my friend doing. I'm trying to figure out why my Instagram story has 12,000 views and I posted something so regular. All right, girls, I'm going over to my homegirl house because I need it. Get some friend time in, and I'm gonna see y'all when I get home. Wink. Gone. Bye. All right, girls. Meeting a young man out on the town. Well, actually, he's coming to pick me up. Yeah, he's coming to get me. Here's what I'm wearing. That little itsy bitsy dress that I got from Anthropologie, like, I think last year or months ago. I can't remember. No, it has to be months ago, not last year. Months ago. Low key, I believe that this is a pajama dress. I'm wearing it out, babe. I'm wearing it out. It's starting to get a little chilly at night, so I feel like this is good. I have on those Sambas again. I like Sambas, but they kind of make my foot look long because they're just a flat and long ass shoe. So that's the only thing I don't like about a Samba. Hey, let's wait for her to finish. So yeah, but I like a Samba. These are my first pair of Sambas. And I didn't buy them. I actually got them from a shoot. I did a shoot and I shot with these, so I got to keep them. But anti-way. Bag is mango, which was also a gift. And that's it. I was thinking about like putting my hair up some because this guy has, it's a convertible situation and all that blowing in the wind, like it sounds cute until you in that hole and you're like this. All right, thanks. You know, like nah, it's fun, but god damn. So I don't know. I did bring something to put my hair up with, didn't I? Did I? Oh yeah, it's in there. And that's it. I want to take a hand lotion. That's what's missing out of my bag. Hold on, y'all. I want some hand lotion. I could not find the hand lotion, which is really pissing me off. Because where the fuck is my hand lotion? One thing about me, I'm one of the ones that I keep my hand lotion. Hold on, is it over here? Where is my hand lotion? Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll be going ashy knuckled. Oh, hold on, I got one more place to check. Please hold. Found it. Found her. This is the one I got in Paris, and it smells so good. And like, do y'all have scents that are just like comfort scents for y'all? Or like, yeah, like comfort scents. Like it'll take you back to a place or time, or, you know, connects to a memory or a person. Like, I have a lot of products that are like that for me, that just like remind me of something, that just provide me comfort. And this scent just reminds me that I'm just a bad bitch. Like, I'm a bad bitch. I do what I want. I make it happen. Like, I'm moving to the beat of my own drum. Like, I'm that girl. So I like to wear it, especially on dates. Okay, I'm out. I'll see y'all when I come back. It's pretty late. This is like a late time activity. Don't know how long it'll be. We'll see where the night takes us. One thing about me, I could be a night owl when it comes to these nips. So, we'll see what happens. I'll give y'all later. Okay. Trying to decide how I want my hair. I'm not loving it down. I feel like, I don't know, it doesn't look bad. I'm just not obsessed. I decorate all my friends' cards like this, and they probably all at the bottom of somebody's dumpster. I save all my cards, but I know everybody not like that. Save your gifts or save your stuff, because I be reusing shit. That's one thing about me. I'm gonna reuse something. There it is. And that, yeah. Hard. Pop. Cute. I'm not mad at it. Now, let me just show you the whole outfit. Okay, so basically what we're doing is little Sarah Jessica Parker, Carrie Bradshaw dress. Think that episode where she's dating the man whose family really loves her, but he too quickly. That episode where she leaves his house and she's walking like just with her hot bod and her Ray-Bans, and she takes her glasses off and she knocks on the window and the girls just happen to be having lunch. And yeah, it's that dress. And I'm wearing them same dance moves. One thing about me, I get something new, I'm wearing it. Okay, and then what are we doing with the hair? Like, I keep feeling like, is there a way where I can get this look? Like, how can I get this look without my hands? It's impossible, I think. It's impossible. But anyway, girls, this is what we're doing. I'll see y'all when I get home. Bye. Girls, I'm back. Let my headphones charge a little bit, and then I'm gonna head to the grocery store, get a few things. Pretty quiet week, y'all. Sorry for the short vlog. I feel like this is gonna be a short one, but really the week was just like looking at these apartments. You know what I'm saying? We in the crunch time of it all. So yeah, I spoke on this, I feel like the other day, but I don't know how I was looking, so I'm gonna say it again. But I was talking to a guy and I asked him what his style of dating was, like how does he approach dating. And he told me he was like very go with the flow, you know. And I told him the only problem that I have with that is that he doesn't go with the flow in any other area of his life. He's very precise, he's very consistent, he's very, he prioritizes it, he's very like on top of his work shit. And so to me, it's like, if that's the type of man that I'm dealing with, who treats his work with such seriousness and intention, why would I accept his laziness when it comes to his approach with me? Because that go with the flow shit sounds good, but essentially what he's saying is I don't have the energy or the bandwidth to put the same type of intention into dating. And I know somebody out here stroking a dick is gonna tell me, no, that's not what he's saying. Actually, he's just saying, shut the fuck up, please. Because unless you've dealt with that type of man, then you really don't know. And I've dealt with those type of men who work a lot. And then when it comes to love, they don't have much left. And what it to me is that, and I asked directly, like, where does love fall on your priority list, on your value system? Like, where is it? Romantic love. And it's always the last one. Every single time. It's always the last one. And so I'm not making it up. I'm not generalizing. This is just like what it is for the most part. And it's like, damn, yeah, I want a man who's serious about his work. I want a man who, you know, is financially, you know, out of sight and doing his thing. Yes, I want that. But a lot of times that may come with a man who also doesn't have the time to provide the emotional necessities that you require. Something to think about, that's all I'm saying. It's a tale as old as time, girls. So right now, my approach with dating is like, okay, what do I want out of the situation? Like, I'm tired of like being left with, okay, here's what I can get. Now it's like, what do I want? Do I want to see this nigga every day? Do I want, you know, what do I want to do when I see him? What type of time am I trying to have? And I'm letting this nigga know. And guess what? He with it. What I want to do, he want to give it. So I'm just tired. I'm really tired. Nene. Yeah. Anyway, for dinner tonight, I'm probably gonna do that salmon, string bean, potato situation. That's what it's looking like. And then, yeah. I've been doing really good with my eating. My eating basically consists of fruit, those basic type of meals like that, protein, carb, and a vegetable, eggs in the morning, toast, and water. I have not purchased any sweets. I haven't been eating any cakes or cookies. Even that ice cream I got from Trader Joe's, it low-key kind of made my stomach hurt. That horchata ice cream, wasn't really feeling it. Like, it's cool, but it ain't all that. They need more cookie in it. I like ice creams that have big pieces of like cookie dough or brownie. Like, I like shit like that. And I thought this was gonna have more cookie and it's mostly ice cream. I'm just like, can't do all that ice cream. I need some type of, you know. I'm too conscious of what it is that I'm eating. It's just like, okay, this ain't nothing but literally frozen milk and sugar. You know, I need something like, give me the baked, you know, sugar with the flour and the egg. I need that. What else? I did think about some content to post finally on Instagram, and I have some content to edit for a brand. So that's the work that I have to do. That's coming up. Y'all keep your eyes on y'all niggas because they out here, their eyes are wandering. They are, girl. I hate to say it, but I'm just like, I be wanting to take niggas' numbers down or get their Instagram just so then I could find a girl and tell. I would never do that. Too messy. But it's just like, ew, you are embarrassing. Like, I feel bad for this girl because you're gross. Anti-wear. I'm about to go, girls. I will see you when I come back. I just needed to charge my, did that give it enough charge? All right, my loves. I'll see you when I get back. Bye. Oh my God, that trash smells horrible. Jesus Christ. The lesson, ladies, is ask for exactly what you want. Because the answer is either gonna be yes or no. And the great thing about a no is it leads you in the direction to your yes. Because once you know it's a no, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me go about my business. Let me go figure something out. Now, if you hear a no and you still continue to try to make something shake, then you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But there's a chance that there's a redirection that's happening. Did the glass break? That was so scary. Oh my God. Like, seriously? I think God said, bitch, when Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. So forget everything I just said, girl. When Jesus said yes, nobody can say no. These eggs so big, they don't even fit in here. There you go. Some large eggs. Alright. This go around, I got all the snacks. Let me wash my. I got all the snacks that I haven't had the last few days. So this wild berry acai toaster situation. What am I trying to say? Pop-Tart situation. I got those fig bars again, but this time I got the original fig flavor and not the raspberry one. Just switching it up. I also got these multi-grain flax seeded flatbread crackers. Last time I got the Himalayan salt ones, way too salty for me. If you know anything, then you know that I don't like salt like that. I like salt like, you know, a little bit just to like do what it needs to do flavor wise, but I don't like tasting salt crystals. It's too much. It takes over the whole thing. When stuff has salt crystals on it, I'll rub that shit off. And then I have this granola. The granola that be in the bag, it's always so expensive, and I'm like, why don't you just buy granola cereal and use that to put inside of your yogurts and stuff? And I also eat this for cereal too. It's delicious. I'm obsessed with it. See, I already have one in here. I got a fresh one. Stick that in there. And this is for moments where I'm like eating this, just like this, some cucumbers, maybe a slice of cheese, like when I just need something real quick. Having an appetite is a sign of health, in my opinion, okay? When you're an active person, bitch, you're gonna be hungry and you need to eat something. All right, I am gonna cook tonight, but I don't feel like it right this second. I'm gonna just sit down, take a breather, and then I'll cook. See y'all in a sec. Yeah, like it's so simple, but it's so delicious. Let me show you. Just up close. Yeah, so you see the salmon, those are the Japanese sweet potato, and some asparagus. Yum. Okay, girls. Hold on, I'm getting my purse together. Literally falling over. Okay, okay. Nice. Got my moolah, got my IT. Cute. Alright, this is tonight's look. We got this old Zara top that I think I got last year. Came in a linen set. Not fucking with Zara at the moment, but that's where this is from. These shorts also are Zara that I wear all the time. And then this little chain belt I got at Express. They did like a closing sale, got those. These earrings, I'm pretty sure I got from the beauty supply store. This bag, TJ Maxx. The shoes are Steve Madden. Def feeling cute, and I gotta go. Pop. I'll see you girls when I come home. Bye. Oh, I'm going to my friend's birthday dinner, if I didn't tell you already. Okay, bye. Wait, should I change my glasses? Let's see. Like, we should keep these glasses on or put on the black glasses. Like, the black glasses are cute, but I kind of like, I like how open my face up with these. Okay, girls, I'll see y'all when I come back for real. Bye. When I tell you I am heated, 2 reasons. I walk in my house cold. I don't do a cold house, number 1. Number 2, I realized I left the fucking air on. I never leave the air on. I was rushing, left the fucking air on, and I'm pissed off about it. 1, because my house is cold. I hate a cold house. I'm not one of the people that's like, I like my house at a cool 72. No, I like my house at a cool 78. That's me. I like to have little to no clothes on here. I don't want to be bundled up in my own house, bitch. This is the house, not the outside. That's number 1. Number 2, I'm pissed because, bitch, I don't know if y'all been hearing about the damn surge in Georgia Power, but like, there is a huge surge in the Georgia Power prices apparently. I wouldn't know nothing about that because I don't ever have my air on. But ugh, God, wonder how much that's gonna cost me. It's only been 3 hours, but still. No, cause I had that on, dang, no, it's been more than 3 hours. I left 3 hours ago, but I turned it on like an hour before I left, so 4 hours. Anyway, and yes, bitch, I'm that type. Like I'm doing the math right now. Let me see. Anyway, just had our birthday dinner with our good girlfriend. How cute was my outfit? Love my outfit tonight. Yo, can we talk about Cam Newton, please? Let's talk about him for a second. If I'm being honest, there really isn't much to say. Like, let me tell y'all something though. A lot of the guys that I've gone on dates with, that I've shared stories about with y'all, that it just like ends up not working out, it's a version of Cam Newton. I don't know if it's in the water. I don't know if it's something that the barber is putting on top of their head, but something's happening. I told y'all a few vlogs ago, there's been a bad case of folks drinking stupid juice. And that's an example of what stupid juice will do to you. And I don't know what lake they getting it from, but it's got them fucked up. People talk about CTE, it ain't just the football playing boys. It's a lot of these men thinking like this. If you don't know what I'm referring to, Cam Newton he has a podcast and he films it, and he had this woman on there who basically was just challenging his whole like everything. And the way she had to communicate with him in order to keep him from lashing out, shutting down, becoming super defensive, it was really a masterclass in how to diffuse an emotionally charged man. Because she would say something and you could see him getting so defensive. He would, can I explain myself? Cause see, you twisted mine. Meanwhile, she wasn't even doing none of that. It's just like watching it all play out. It really validates me. Like, cause I'm like, yo, I've been in this type of conversation with the exact same dynamic of me just being very clear and speaking in a very clear way to someone, and the guy feeling so, feeling like you beating up on him that he can't take it no more. Yeah, it's like, I don't so much want to talk about the details of Cam Newton's situation. A lot of people are having conversations about his current relationship and his other baby mamas, and like, listen, that's his business, you know, blessings. But what I will say is, that type of individual is always looking for somebody to manipulate. He ain't never looking for somebody to put him on game, to challenge him, to offer him a new perspective. He is looking for someone who perpetuates his own ideas of what a woman is and what they're supposed to be, and who will cater to him. He is looking for someone to submit to him and his ideals. And there are a lot of men that think that way. And that's why a lot of us are probably single. I know that's why I am. Cause bitch, can you picture me with a nigga like Cam Newton? Someone who thinks like that, who speaks that way, who writes his captions like that? Like, absolutely not. It would never happen. I don't care how much money he got. He is a walking, talking headache. Like, I feel like he could make a woman go crazy. Probably has. but just like the way that he talks about himself, the way that he talks about how he wants to, you know, lead his family, I'm just like, this is not good. It's not good. And what's scary about it is that there are young boys who look up to him. There are grown men who look up to him and look at him as a mentor, look at him as someone who they want to be like. And it's just like, damn. You'll find a lot of successful men, you'll find a lot of talented men who have horrible relationships with women. They do not have relationships with women outside of the woman catering to their every need, like their mother, or giving them children, like their mother birthed them. Like it makes me think about this one thing a girl said a long time ago, where she was basically like, I don't know if it was TikTok or Twitter, but she was like, the reason why I'm single is because I don't have the type of like, basically like, I'm not stupid enough to be in a relationship. And what she means by that, what I assume she means by that, is just like what it requires in order for you to be in a relationship these days, and even the days before, is a level of naivete, a level of passiveness, a lot of just like submitting and dealing with bullshit that some women just can't do. Every man's not like that, but most of them are. And fuck, it's scary. It's really, really scary, man. It is. It is. I don't think that men have good enough examples of what it looks like to be in a healthy romantic relationship. Yeah, it's scary. Ew, yuck. Sorry, I'm looking at DMs. Yuck. Anyway, girls, I'm about to call it a night. The week went by pretty fast. Yeah, we're just in that season where it's like, bitch, I got this major transition, I have this major transition happening in my world. I do want to try and get a routine cracking next week, like a workout routine. I feel like I've said that. I haven't done that. And also this week, I really didn't do a lot of like walking. I think I did earlier in the week, and then I fell off. So definitely gonna get back on now. I'll probably do one tomorrow after I finish with the video. So yeah, I wanna get back into the swing of things, get this body in action, because it's about to get cold outside. So I'm not gonna be, you know, outside as much. So I'm gonna take advantage of the heat while it's still here. I also think next week I'm gonna straighten my hair. So stay tuned for that, because I want to get it trimmed. All right, girls, love you much. I'll see y'all next week, okay? Don't fuck these niggas. I'm sorry, wait, I know that came out of nowhere, but don't fuck these niggas, because someone asked me today, I was on live, they said, Kennedy, how do you get over guys? And I said, I don't fuck them. It's so much easier to get over someone when you don't fuck them. I know what you're thinking, but Kennedy, no. Do not let these men have sex with you. Seriously, seriously. Wait until you know. Which, by the way, do you ever know for sure? Here's what I'll tell you though, time will tell. So no, you may not always know. There could be something that happens, you know what I'm saying? And even though you waited, yes. But what you can give yourself credit for is allowing yourself the space and time to really see someone for who they are before allowing them into your physical. Like, bitch, I don't care what nobody say. You let somebody crack open your legs and snap and pop you, it's gonna be an emotional connection to that person. And it's gonna be real tough to break away from that when they do some stupid shit. You're gonna forgive, you're gonna wanna forget, you're gonna get into this cycle of being with this person simply because you didn't let him crack your back open. I'm trying to tell you something, it's never worth it. It really isn't. Take a break and don't let these niggas fuck you. I love you. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.